Did you know that vitamin D can affect your sleep? And we all need great sleep. Also, most people don't know, do you take it in the morning with food, without food? When you look at the supplements you buy, I bet you go to the label and you look real close and you go, how much is in there? What's the dose? And you compare and you buy based on that. Quality supplements are ones that are guaranteed to be pure, but to get the best absorption, it's also up to you to know when to take them. With food, without food, morning, night. I'm going into all of it today so you save money and you get the most out of what you're doing to stay healthy and well. So how and exactly when should you be thinking about taking your vitamin K2 D3? What's the exact best time to take it? Well, vitamin D is an incredibly important vitamin, but it's found in very few foods and it's hard to obtain through diet alone. Thus, for myself and my patients, I choose to supplement with it. Getting blood levels, if you're getting your blood chemistry, you go to the doctor, they often don't check your vitamin D. It is possible to do it. More and more you're seeing it. Some people find it expensive. It's anywhere from $20 to $150 to get it done. It is possible. Most people don't. There's very little downside to supplementing with it because the body naturally gets rid of excess. Because a large percentage of the world population is at risk of the deficiency, vitamin D is certainly one of the most common nutritional supplements. For most people, the recommended daily dosage is around 600 to 1,000 international units. I take much more, and I'll tell you exactly the dose that I take. Stay tuned to the end of the video as well, because most people don't know when you take it can indeed affect your sleep. And the sleep, of course, is the foundation of your health, your skin, and your well-being. Like so many supplements, many factors can influence their effectiveness, including when and how you take it. For each supplement in my line, I outline exactly when and how on Raji TV and at my website, RajaniMD.com. When we talk dosing, keep in mind for older adults and people who have darker skin, are overweight, or live in areas where sunlight is limited, the risk of deficiency is even higher. This is why about 42% of the adults in the United States are deficient in vitamin D. For my supplement, I like 5,000 international units of vitamin D3. The best form of vitamin D is D3. D2 you often find in foods. It's the least expensive form. My K2 dose is 100 micrograms. There's little downside again to vitamin K, and many people are deficient in it. As for the vitamin D, I think as you get to over 20,000 units, it's too much for most people. You got to start thinking about getting levels. But 5,000 international units, pretty standard for myself and my patients. The number one best time to take it is with meals. It's better absorbed with food. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning that it does not dissolve in water and is absorbed best in your bloodstream when paired with high-fat foods. Many of my patients are also on krill for their omega-3s, and krill also has astaxanthin. I also recommend that with foods and healthy fats. According to one study, in 117 people taking vitamin D with the largest meal of the day, it increased the blood levels by 50%. And that's at about 2 to 3 months. In another study, in 15 older adults, when consuming vitamin D alongside a fat-heavy meal, that increased the vitamin D blood levels by about 32% after 12 hours compared to a fat-free meal. Let's talk about healthy fats, because I'm mentioning fats, everyone's getting a bit scared. There are many healthy fats, but I think of avocados, nuts, seeds, full-fat dairy products, and even eggs. And of course, eggs are nutritious. The egg yolks have vitamin K for those of you who are eating eggs. So important for calcium levels. If you take vitamin D, in my opinion, you should take vitamin K2. Vitamin D helps calcium into the bloodstream. K2 puts the calcium into the bone, and that's where we want it. Number 2, the time of day. So important, and we're going to talk about sleep here as well. But incorporating it into your morning is the most common. People love to take supplements such as vitamin D first thing in the morning. It's often more convenient, and people remember to take them. It's on their mind. For this reason, you want to consider taking it with a meal if that's your habit, and preferably some fat. Others like to take it later in the day, as most people eat their largest, fattiest meal in the evening. Some do still eat a big breakfast. However, it may affect your sleep, so beware. Taking it late in the day may affect your sleep negatively. Research does indeed link vitamin D levels to sleep quality. There are several studies that associate low levels of vitamin D in your blood to a higher risk of sleep disturbance, poor sleep quality, and even reduced sleep. One small study suggested that higher levels of vitamin D may be linked to lower levels of melatonin. And I know many of you do, in fact, take melatonin. It's the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep cycle. I say, until definitive studies exist, it may be best simply to experiment. Find out what's working best for you. For my patients, I hear both sides of this. Some say, hey, it does bother my sleep. Some people say it doesn't affect it at all. Bottom line, pay attention to the relationship and experiment on your own. We're all slightly different. And just like skincare, with their supplements, we have to kind of play with it. Make a log if you can't really remember. Many people can. It's one element or one variable in your sleep. Of course, there are many, but if you're noticing an association, you may actually be right. It's not your mind playing tricks with you. It does affect sleep. For the other vitamins I take, I also have videos on exactly when and how to take them, but you now know about vitamin K2, D3, when and how to take it. Let me know in the comments below, how are you taking it? Stay tuned. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.